Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, Barakathum and Shalom, to all you sincere Akim and Akwath out there that believe in this truth, which are you 12 tribes that are scattered abroad, which consists of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native and Seminole Indians, as well as you Israelite foreigners, who are the real biblical Israelites and Jews according to the scriptures. And back with another one, you know. And man, I mean the video I'm about to play, it's gonna speak for itself, man. And before I really go into it, I'm gonna say a few words. This is I wouldn't say this lady is a virtuous woman, because I don't know this woman, but this woman has the characteristics and in the mind state. She has the correct mind state of a virtuous woman, and I'm gonna go into the scriptures and I'm gonna show you how. This woman is now again, I don't know her background, but this woman, she is showing the characteristics of a virtuous woman, and I'm gonna play it, man.
I'm not a selfish lover. I'm not a selfish lover. I want to be in the type of union where there's another energy involved, a divine feminine energy that is caring for my man and my children when I'm away. I want it and I will have it. And she will respect and honor me and appreciate the fact that I welcomed her into our business of family. And she's going to love me and she's going to love him, and we are all going to be great to each other. And he going to be so amazing to me that I'm going to want him to have some extra variety. And I ain't going to want him to ever feel like he got to hide nothing from me or like he cheated or nothing like that. We going to find you whatever you like, including sexually. Well, she a badass beautiful and she nasty the way he like it. And I know when I'm not there, he's not burning in his flesh, struggling with making compromising decisions. I'm going to have a God that I love so much that if I can reach out and touch him and he need to be touched, well, I can call her and say, you know what, Queen, our king is having a really challenging day. His mother is sick. That business deal.
Damn. Salaki.
Really challenging day. His mother is sick. That business deal for the $5.2 million that we were working on didn't go through. I'm in the UK right now. Can you just show him some extra love today when you get done? He's at one of our properties closing out the deals. Can you make sure that he's okay? And I don't give a fuck about what nobody feel about my desires, because I'm not telling you that this is what you have to choose for your life. What if she tried to steal the king? She can't steal what's hers. Didn't I just say I'm not selfish? The fuck? I come with a lot of benefits. You just got to be worthy of these benefits. That's why I don't fucking compromise, because I know what come along with me.
Right, is that it? Right, man. Right, all praises to the Most High, Yahweh Shema Shah, and Yahweh Shema Shah Brakatah to this woman for giving out this message, this video. And it's somehow she got the head wrap on. I don't know if she knows she Israelite or not. No, but the truth, but she got the damn head wrap on. And guess what? She in the right mind state when it comes to being with a man. And for you brothers out there, man, and you single brothers, if you're gonna deal with a woman on this side, I tell you this, man, you want to make sure first and foremost that this woman is selfless. Like in this video, like it's like I'm getting tongue tied, getting kind of excited, but like this woman in this video, she just said, man, like she said, she told you, like, I'm quote what she said. She said, "I'm not selfish." The fuck, right? She said she willing to share her man, right? And she recognized. She said, and another key thing she said, she said that I want a God, right? So she recognized that that the man Israelite man is a God, and the scripture says that, man. Is a God on earth, is a physical manifestation of the Most High Yahweh Shemi Shot. You know. What else, man? You know, she recognized that her man is her Lord, man. You know, it don't, and the Lord, our Lord just don't got one possession. The Lord got many servants. You know, just like just like Yahweh Shai is our Lord. We not just Yahweh Shai not just dealing with one. You know, nah, Yahweh Shai dealing with the whole nation. You know, and we one body. You know, and we one, just like it says in the marriage. The bridegroom represents Yahweh Shai, and the bride represents the nation of Yasha Allah, you know, the Israel, the whole nation, right? That's that marriage when we come, when the elect, when the nation and Yahweh Shai come back together. That's the marriage, you know, and that's us becoming one, the body. So it's the same thing, man. You know, it's the same thing. You know, and I'm gonna get some scriptures, but I just had wanted to say that, man. And what else, man? And, oh yeah, she said some other stuff. I'm gonna go back and just play it. I'm gonna stop and then commentate on it, man. You know, you can tell this is a kind of elderly. Well, I ain't gonna say elderly lady, but a lady that's, you know, that got experience that's kind of up in age, you know, probably like 30 something, 40 something, give or take, you know. But, you know, she looked beautiful though, you know. She looked good for her age, but I could still tell through her eloquency, like her speech and her mannerism, you know, she not no, you know, no damn, you know, she not younger than 25. Tell you that. You know. But
A selfish lover. I want to.
Right, and she said, I'm not a selfish lover. Right. So you brothers make sure your woman is selfless, man. A virtuous woman was selfless. A virtuous woman is selfless, not selfish. You see? But you see these women, you see these Americanized women, these westernized women, they think that you over them. They think they the prize and they the possession. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm saying, like, they are the possession, but they not the prize. They not God. They not the Lord. You know? And I'm gonna get into that. You know, all in all, women, when it comes to you know, when it comes to the body, they just booty and spoil. You know, and I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get all the way into that. You know, women. That's another reason why the Most High is pissed off with this place, and He gonna destroy this place, man. Cause you got simps, you know, that's really adding drunkenness to thirst. You know, they adding sin to wickedness. You know, cause the simps, they're not helping the situation at all. You know, this country is you know, is a queen of heaven. This country under that queen of heaven vibration, pushing in particular pushing the Israelite woman over the Israelite man. Now, in general, they push the woman over the man, but in particular, chiefly, these elites, Esau, Edom, right, starting with the Amalekites, they push Eve over the Israelite man. You know, and that's wickedness, man. You know, and another thing, these women are exalted on high, like you see, like on social media. You know, social media, that shit pretty much opened the door for women. You know, don't have to get a real job. You know, cause these simps paying. You know, simps they gonna pay for everything. These women gonna, you know, leave comments. You know, just all type of nonsense. Women worshiping, man. You know, but that's what it is. That's wicked, man. That's no different from idolatry. Women worshiping is idolatry, and the Lord hates that. Why? Because women that's just like and I know I'm kind of going off topic, but I gotta say this, man. I gotta say this. You know, it has to come out, man. It all gonna tie in. It's gonna come in full circle. It's gonna make sense. But like I said, bruh, women. Now I understand that women. These are people, right? It's a spirit. It's a spirit within that vessel. But on the flip side, you men, in particular, you simps, when you worshiping the woman, right? You worshiping. I mean, because you looking at her beauty. You looking at the body, which is the physical. You're not looking at her spirit, you know. And I know this I know the woman is a person, you know. So I'm not gonna, in a sense, I was gonna say like the woman, in a sense, they are compared to a dumb idol in the sense where the man worships the beauty of a woman. There's just no difference between a man. A man can worship the sun and the moon, which is off as hell. Like a man can worship, like you set up dumb idols. You can worship gold, like a watch. You got a new watch, it's beautiful, right? You say, okay, that's a beautiful watch, you know. But then it gets to a point where you worshiping that watch. You know what? Well, what you doing? You know. Now you got things in the world that's beautiful, like women. Like you got beautiful women in the world. Now I'm not saying, well, yeah, you can admire, you can say, okay, that's beautiful, that's a beautiful lady, that's a beautiful woman, you know. But when it gets to a point where you start worshiping, when you say, okay, you go at your wits end for a woman, it's no different from a man worshiping their car or worshiping their God. You know what I'm saying? It's a possession. Like women are a possession. You want to take care of your woman, whatever. You got a woman, whatever. It's a possession. You take care of your woman. But then when you go out your way and start worshiping it, you make the woman a dumb idol. Why? Because it just you worshiping her body, her body, which is carnal. You worshiping it's in a sense because it's just a body. It's a body, yo. You get what I'm saying? It's a body that the Most High Yahweh Shema Shah created. No different. He created the moon, the sun, anything else. You know, it says the Most High is the author of beauty. He's the first author of beauty. So you worship who? You worship Yahweh Shema Shah. Why? Because Yahweh created that beautiful woman that you seeing, or whatever that's beautiful that you seeing. You know, you don't worship the creation. You worship the Creator, man. And that's the sense where that's what's wrong with this society, because they push woman worship. They push these women when. I'm gonna tell you straight. If all it is she just look good and she got a nice breast booty, this and this, she ain't got nothing else to offer, bro. She's nothing. She's just a possession. She's just booty and spoil, basically. And I know I've been talking, man. Getting those scriptures, 13, damn. But I gotta say it because it has to be said, man. It has to be said. You know, and I hope it's hit. I know I'm saying a lot, but I hope it's hitting home, man, because it has to be said. Because brothers, you got to understand, you the prize, you the Lord. You don't chase women, man. They chase you. You don't seek after women, man. They seek after you, like you seek after the Lord Yahweh Shai. They seek after you. You they Lord, man. And I'm gonna get scriptures on that. Right, a woman supposed to understand your worth and your value, man. You know, you gotta understand that a woman, all in all, when it comes down to it, she just booty and spoil, right? Booty and spoil. And if you, and brothers, if you not learn, some brothers might be saying, well, like, why they here saying booty and spoil? Well, what is the word? What does spoil mean? Right? If you go. First, well, I'm gonna go say what spoil. What does booty mean? If you look into you're going to the origin of booty, it's spoil, right? Spoil, booty, treasure. You see, like and go to war, like it say spoils of war. There's women, because women are just spoils. Because when it's wartime, what they just spoil. They brought low. That's what I'm saying. These women. I hope it's clicking home, because when you worship, like, it don't make sense for men to be worshiping women when they just booty and spoil. You worshiping, it's beautiful and all, But that's just booty and sport. If she can't bring nothing to the table, her worth is what she can do for her man, her family, or her nation. If she can't do nothing, or if she haven't contributed nothing, look, bro, she just booty and spoil. And that's what the Lord gonna do and gonna show you when all hell break loose. These women that's at ease, you know, I know I'm talking a lot, but man, I ain't want to make this video that long. But hey, it has to be said, man. It had to be said. It had to be said, man. And I'm gonna get some scriptures. You know, I ain't gonna. This ain't to. I ain't bashing women. I'm really waking brothers up, man. Waking brothers up. If you still in that simp mindset, you still want to worship women. Look, it just number booty and spoil, man. It's just a watch. Just look at it. This a beautiful woman. Women might, you know, well, women that's not in the right mindset, the hitters might get mad. But I'm saying the beauty of a woman is just like the beauty of a watch, man, or a nice watch, a nice car. You know, that's all it is. That's why I understand, like, these women be getting these huge platforms off. They're just booty and sport when it come down to it. They weak vessels. That's why I say that like dumb idols, man, in a sense. Although they're people, because there's a spirit in their body, you know, because, you know, men like to worship the body. And they, you know how a man get down. But, look, bro, it has to be said, man. I know I was talking a lot, you know, but let's get back to the video, man. It's like it, but it had to be said, man. I kind of drifted off. It had to be said. But I'm gonna play this. You know, I'm proving a point, man. I'm proving a point, right? I don't know how long this video, I don't know how long it's gonna be, but I'm proving a point.
Be in the type of union where there's another energy involved, a divine feminine energy that is caring for my man and my children when I'm away. I want it and I will have it. And
she determined to have, she by polygyny, man, right? And that's a righteous woman, you know. Because if you understand the role of a woman in marriage, if women actually understood that, they would desire to have as many sister wives as they could. You know, if the women really understood marriage, they don't really understand it though. You know.
She will respect and honor me and appreciate the fact that I welcomed her into our business of family. And she's going to love me and she's going to love him, and we are all going to be great to each other. And he going to be so amazing to me that I'm going to want him to have some extra variety. And I ain't going to want him to ever feel like he got to hide nothing from me or like he cheated or nothing like that. We going to find you whatever.
Right. And I remember seeing this video in the comments says it was like women getting mad, but and these women, Israelite women getting mad, you know, showing you that Babylon spirit is heavy. It's heavy. You know what I'm saying? And this woman, and this was my favorite part, what she was saying, let's get real. Let's be grown-ups here. And let's get real. I'm gonna rewind it. This was my favorite part, because let's be real. You know, you dealing, especially if you were an Israelite man, you were a Jake, you know. Jake is about variety, man. I can speak for myself. I like variety. You know, I remember people used to say, when I was in high school, people used to say that I only deal with black girls. Or they'll say, you say, nigga, he said, you be dealing with them other girls. You don't even be dealing with black girls. Nah, nigga, I like variety. I'm a fan of the artwork that Yahweh Shema Shah created, man. You know, because Yahweh is the first author of beauty. You know, so I respect the art, man. I'm about variety. You know, I'm a variety of fruit. You got a variety of landscapes. You got a variety of regions. You know, you got a variety of planets out there, man. You know, you got a variety of precious stones. You know, got a variety of different fabrics, silks, different variety of trees, plants. You know, and like she's saying, Hey, I'm gonna just play it, man.
To be great to each other. And he gonna be so amazing to me that I'm gonna want him to have some extra variety.
Check that out. She's first she said she was gonna get a sister, Israelite sister, right? Well, not her own Israelite. She said another wife for the brother, right? Cause she about that union, polygyny. Then she said, I'm gonna go out and get a. See, that's a right. See, that's a virtuous woman. Now you can disagree and say, nah, you going off. See, Dalen, you going off. Nah, that ain't right. That ain't right. You lusting. That ain't. Well, let's play it. Let's see.
And I ain't gonna want him to ever feel like he gotta hide. That I'm gonna want him to have some extra variety. And I ain't gonna want him to ever feel like he gotta hide nothing from me. Or like he cheated or nothing like that. We gonna find.
Cause you want to make sure that he ain't gotta hide nothing. We're gonna just play
whatever you like. Including sexually.
Right. Whatever you like.
Well, she a badass beautiful and she nasty the way he like it.
You know?
And I know when I'm not there, he's not burning in his flesh. Struggling with making compromising decisions.
Let it talk.
I'm gonna have a God that I love so much.
Ooh, you heard that? Hold on, I gotta get some precepts, man. I gotta get some precepts, man. Gotta be going 21 minutes with no precepts. Hey, as long as you get the precepts, man, it's gonna be all good. Look at that face. But I'm gonna hit some cause I said she got the attributes, the characteristics of a virtuous woman. But let's go to Proverbs 31. I'm gonna hit first and foremost. We gotta test the scripture. The famous one, Proverbs chapter 31, verse 10. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. I'm going to read that again. Proverbs chapter 31, verse 10. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. You see? So, and rubies is, it ain't like you come across a ruby every day. It ain't like you can just go into your backyard and just start digging. Then boom, okay, ruby. Nah. A ruby is a rare gemstone, a rare stone. So check this out. It said, who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. So meaning what? She's very rare. Meaning she's more rare than rubies. Her price is far above rubies. Meaning who can find a virtuous woman? Meaning what? Virtuous woman is a very scarce and rare thing, man. King Solomon said, roughly paraphrase. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get that. Was it? I think it was in Ecclesiastes. Let me see. All right. So this is King Solomon. And King Solomon had what? 1,000 wives. That's documented, right? He had 1,000 wives, right? That's documented. And by the way, King Solomon was dealing with heathen women. So that's a cut on anybody that said we're not gonna be dealing with heathen women in the kingdom, right? Because if King Solomon is Yahweh Shah, if you understand that, if you can receive it. But I'm gonna read this. Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 27. Just like it. Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 27. Behold, this have I found, saith the preacher, counting one by one. This King Solomon. And he was the wisest man on earth. Scripture tell you that the Most High Yahweh gave him wisdom, that he was wiser than anything before him and anything after, So check this out. He said, counting one by one to find the account, which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among those have I not found. You see? Lo, this only have I found, that God have made man upright, but they have sought out many inventions. You see? Let you know that the woman, the scriptures don't speak too good about a woman, man. It really don't. And you got and you got righteous women in the scriptures. You know, but it shows you the nature of a woman, because you remember, like in the scriptures, like Job. When Job lost it all, what did Job's wife tell him? Job's wife told him to what? To curse the Most High and die. You know, so that let you know the nature of a woman, man. You know, because I'm pretty sure she was with him. She was probably, you know, being that so-called virtuous woman when he had it, and then when he lost it, you know, she lost it. You know. And this King Solomon, this is the wisest man on earth said this, man. And he had 1,000 wives, you know. And he had 1,000 wives, and then, you know, he had other women that he had handmaids and different servants, you know. So you don't think King Solomon didn't know what was going on? You know, so let you know that a virtuous woman claiming a virtuous woman, that's you know, that's a bold statement to be claiming, you know. Proverbs chapter 31, verse 10, who can find a virtuous woman, for her price is far above rubies? Like I said, I don't know if this lady is I don't know this lady, but she has a mind state of a virtuous woman, you know, and I'm gonna prove it. Like she just said, I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna jump down. Well, yeah, it's the same thing. Keep reading. You know? The heart, you know how long I've been going in, man. Damn. Hey, this might be a long one. I'm gonna try to make it. I'm gonna try to reel it home though. Proverbs chapter 31, verse 11. Cause you know that YouTube, you know that these niggas like to take forever to upload videos and shit. All right, but sticking to the point. Proverbs chapter 31, verse 11. The heart of her husband doeth safely trust in her. Right, meaning the mind of the husband, the mind of the husband, right? The mind of her husband do a safely trust in her, right? You trust in her, right? So that he shall have no need of spoil. Now check this out. Now this scripture is manyfold. This precept is manyfold. You know, because a lot of, you know, because we got a lot of weirdos. Got that weirdo mindset of you know, we got a lot of Christians with that Christian mindset, you know, because you got people. What I'm saying, I'm laughing. I'm trying to. It's kind of funny, but you got a lot of widows and a lot of Christians, a lot of people just still Christian mindset that you think that fornication is sex before marriage. You know, that's not That's not fornication. Fornication is unlawful sexual acts, and fornication also going and seeking other gods, which is spiritual fornication. That's what fornication is. Fornication is not sex before marriage. So you got a lot of weirdos, a lot of creeps with this Christian mindset that think fornication is sex before marriage. How that can be true when sex is, when you pop a woman, she becomes your wife, you know. So letting you know that sex before marriage is not fornication. That's a man made up lie that the Christian church came up with. To, you know, in this society, you got to remember the people that we under. You know, Esau Edom, who's a well-known fag and pedophile. You know, and you can look at their birth rate. They don't create like that. Why? Because they not reproducing like, they're not having sex like that, righteous sex. You know, they sodomites. But sticking to the point, right? It says the heart of her husband doeth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil. So, what does that mean? Like this woman just said. I'm gonna play it again.
Not there, including sexually. Or like he cheated, and I ain't gonna want him to ever feel like he gotta hide nothing from me, or like he cheated or nothing like that. We gonna find you whatever you like.
See that? She said find you whatever. She said how much he's cheating, none of that. She said she gonna find you whatever. See, this is a righteous woman mindset. She said she gonna find him whatever. Not like a Christian woman be like, that's adultery, that's fornication. Don't even understand what adultery is. Adultery for a man is if he have sex with a married woman that's already married to another man. But a man that has a woman, if that same man decides to get with another woman, that's right. You know? And you gotta think about, in the scriptures, our forefathers had multiple wives. So how can that be true? So how can that be true if how can adultery for a man be a married man go sleep with a woman, an unmarried woman? How can that be? That's not adultery. Adultery for a man is when he have sex with a married woman that's already married to another man. Adultery for a woman, right? A woman that's already dealing with a man, if she go try to deal with another man, that's adultery. She can't do that. That's off. You know. You see. But a man, as long as he dealing with a woman, and if he want to deal with another, if he want to deal with how many women he want to do, as long as those women are not married to another man, he can do that. You know. Like I said, you gotta understand. You gotta remove these false doctrines. If you come out of Christian church, you coming out of the word, you gotta remove that from off your mind. The Lord not dealing with that, man. The Lord is about being fruitful and multiplying. You know, that's why He created more women than men, so a man can spread his seed. You know.
Or like he cheated or nothing like that. We gonna find you whatever you like, including sexually. Was
right.
she a
like a virtuous woman? I'm gonna get to the point. Let me I know I've been saying a lot, man. It's kind of hard, man. We try to do these lessons, you know, and you kind of get into it, man. Cause I know I'm you know, this is, hey, you know, we can go all day. We can go etymology of these words and really understand it. You know, break the commentate on this thing, go into the precepts. I know I ain't gonna be able to do everything that I plan on doing, cause I kind of reeled in at the beginning. But she was saying, like she was just saying, like he said, I'm gonna find whatever he like. But let's read that again. It says, the heart of her husband doeth safely trust in her. So the man, his mind, okay, he trusts in his virtuous woman, right? So that he shall have no need of spoil, right? Meaning what? She ain't gonna do him bad. She ain't gonna be out there making him look bad and nothing like that. Also, but if you go into the word spoil, right? Man. You go into the word spoil, you know, it says pray, plunder, spoil, booty. Check that out. Pray, booty, take it, booty, spoil, plunder. Like spoils of war. Like when you plunder, like in the future, like foreshadowing, when the elect and Yahweh shot, when they pretty much taking these other nations down, and it's time to spoil these other nations. We're gonna be plundering they women. We're gonna be plundering these women. We're gonna, you know, plunder they women, right? Cause they what? Cause they're gonna be spoils of war. They're gonna be booty. Right? Like I said, where you think the word booty came from? Why you think when a woman she got when a woman walking whatever, a nice looking woman, man said, damn, she got a nice booty. Damn, you know, where you think that came from? That came from the spoils of war, booty, in the ancient world. Because a woman are what? Nothing but spoils of war, man. They nothing but booty and spoils of war. You know? That's what they're gonna get reduced to when all hell break loose. You know? Especially these women that been scoffing, these women that's been wicked, they're gonna be reduced to the Lord Yahweh Shah gonna show you what it is. But I'm just showing you, he shall not need no, it says, so that he shall have no need of spoil. You see? Now it says he shall not have no need of spoil, but that word spoil, you look to it, says booty. He shall not need a booty. Basically, what it's saying is a virtuous woman, she gonna go out there and she might go out there and find him another woman, find him more women. You know, and she said sexually, then she said including sexually,
That's
right?
beautiful when she nasty. We gonna find you whatever you like, including sexually.
Right, including sexually, right? It says, it's manifold. It says, so that he shall have no. He said, the heart of her husband do safely trust in her. I mean, his mind. Okay, his mind gonna trust in her, right? She gonna be making the right decision, so that he shall have no need of spoil. I mean, well, he ain't gonna have to, cause she gonna handle it, you know. She gonna get him more wives, or she said sexually she gonna get him concubines, cause a concubine is just to have sex with, So a virtuous woman gonna be in the mindset of how many women that my man want, he can have, cause that's my Lord, he deserve it, You see, verse 12, she would do him good and not evil all the days of her life, man. You see that? You see? So I'm hitting this topic because she got because the topic is about the relationship, the marriage and sex and all that. So I'm really hitting that topic for like a virtuous woman when it comes to that standpoint, Because in the kingdom, and you got to think about it. And I'm gonna go to so like you got to think about it. In the kingdom, we're gonna have to bring Lord willing, we make it. But in the kingdom, the elect gonna have to bring back the nation. It's billions of Israelites. It's billions of Israelites. 2/3 of them gonna be cut off and die. Meaning what? We'll have to bring back billions, if not trillions. The Lord said that the Israelites shall be the sand of the sea. So how many women you think we're gonna have, man? We're gonna have thousands, right? Thousands, millions, right? If not, hundreds of millions. Just putting that out, you gotta come to the sense of reality, man. And the women, women probably ain't gonna like that. What? He gonna have millions of women, But that's gonna be a reality, man. The Lord Yahweh Shema Shah is far out, man. You especially you brothers, you ain't getting a woman on this stuff. Don't worry about it, man. We're gonna be on a universal level. Your women gonna be in order, righteous, virtue. Your women, they gonna be putting these heathen women, like the women that you make as concubines, your women gonna be your Israelite women gonna be in order, and they gonna get them in order. Show them how to serve you. You know what I'm saying? Make sure this is right, this is right. You know what I'm saying? And so basically, that's what that's going into. That's what she was going into. And it ain't gonna be nothing about lust, and it's gonna be all in righteousness, because the word lust is just wicked desires. And it's not a wicked desire to have many women as you want. That's not a wicked desire, And that's what what I'm saying, because that's what the devil has put. He has tricked and manipulated and put manipulation and corrupted words to make it seem what it ain't is. You know what I'm saying? Lust you can look it up. Lust is just a wicked desire. It's not a wicked desire that you want to have. You want to have beautiful women, right? And have kids. That's not a wicked desire, But they call that lust, So these, especially these Israelite Christians, they're talking about some. I ain't even gonna go into it, man. But and prove that in the kingdom. So like. I don't know how long I've been going. Yeah, this that topic. Isaiah chapter 60, verse 21. Now people also shall be all righteous. So we're going to be all righteous in the kingdom. It ain't going to be about, yeah. She ain't going to be like, nah, nigga, you can't have that. Nah, you already got 50 women. Nah, you ain't finna, you got, what I'm saying, brothers. I'm gonna tell you now. Bro, I've been visioning this thing, it. I can see it, man. Brothers are gonna be having 500 women, and if you sensitive, if women you watching this, if you sensitive, man, hey, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta watch it. You probably clicked off whatever, but this is really for the brothers, man. This for the brothers, man. This showing you the characteristics, mindset of a virtuous woman. When it comes to relationship and polygyny. That's what we're going into, a virtuous woman mindset on polygyny. Because that's what she was talking about. Polygyny, what polygyny has to do with, a man dealing with multiple women. you know, and she brought up sex, so we get into sex, and children, having children, you know. But what I was about to say, man. But yeah, man, she ain't gonna be nah, nigga, you got 300 concubines. You this and that. I said I won't go say that, but that's enough. You can't have, it ain't gonna be that. You know, you gonna have 500 concubines. Let me say you gonna have what it is. It's 17 other nations, right? So you gonna have 500 concubines from each nation coming in each hour. So you gonna have probably have Elamite probably gonna have like 500 Elamite concubines coming in at this hour. Okay, then the next hour you got you expecting 500 Ishmaelite concubines coming in. Cause you know what I'm saying? Cause bro, hey, the scriptures say, I'm about to get that scripture. They say how the riches, the sea of the Gentiles shall come to you, and I'm gonna get out of that, man, because the women gonna be a part of that, man. You know, and these Israelite women, they're gonna be changed, they're gonna be perfected. The law is gonna be in their inward parts. They ain't gonna have a problem with it. It's because it's gonna be because it says we're gonna be all righteous, man. You know, and so if you think about it, if we gotta bring back a nation, which billions of Israelites, you know, we can't number them, they're gonna die. We're gonna have to bring all of them back, you know, and it's only gonna be a small remnant, right? Compared to the people that get destroyed. I tell you that in the Esdras, that the people that be saved is gonna be like a drop in the sea. So if we gotta bring back all these Israelite children, how many Israelite women you think we're gonna have? We're gonna have billions of Israelite wives, you know? And then on top of that, how many heathen concubines we're gonna have? Because the other nations far outnumber the remnant when they play out. So we gotta take this into perspective, man. Let's be real, let's be serious now. We're gonna be on that, and not to mention we're gonna be on such a universal level. Man, Yahweh Shah probably gonna have women already prepared for us on different planets, in different galaxies. So you're probably gonna be dealing with hundreds of millions of women, man. If not billions, you know, if not trillions, man. You know, I'm just putting it out there, you know. Nothing impossible with Yahweh Shah. But hey, I mean, don't the Lord Yahweh got trillions of servants? You know, trillions of I'm saying, the Lord of Lords is Lord of them all. You know, then you got Yahweh Shai, then the elect, which the elect helped Yahweh Shai create everything. So pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Nothing is far out, you know. But sticking to the point, I know I'm kind of drifting off, man. But you know what I'm saying? This is kind of, I'm trying to tie it all back in, you know. But I'm trying to give you brothers a perspective, a proper standpoint to this thing, man. You know, because, you know, you probably got brothers thinking, well, you know, I'm going to have my 50 women. That's it. Well, I ain't saying you can have your 50 women, that's it. But, you know what I'm saying? You know, brothers going to have to bring back a nation. You know, the Lord going to command, he say, hey, be fruitful and multiply. That's what's going to happen. You're going to say, be fruitful and multiply. You know, so how many women you going to have to be dealing with? You're going to have to be dealing with, you know what I'm saying, at least over 100,000. And that's a number I'm saying, give or take. Give or take, you know what I'm saying? Depending, you know what I'm saying, how to... Because, you know, let's be real, man. Let's be real. But I'm going to stick to the point. Isaiah chapter 60, verse 21. Thy people also shall be all righteous. They shall inherit the land forever. The branch of my planting, the work of my hands, that I may be glorified, right? A little one shall become 1,000, right? So a little one, right? And that you can take that into probably twofold. You can say a little one, probably an insignificant man, right? An insignificant Israelite man, right? Or you can say a baby, an infant. It says, either way, it says a little one shall become 1,000. So either that man gonna have 1,000, and 1,000 is just perfection. It can be more than 1,000 kids, you know? It can be 10,000, 20, 50,000. You know, a little one shall become 1,000, and a small one a strong nation. And it said a small one, a strong nation. So the next step in the rank, he gonna be like, you know, like 1,000,000 children. So how many wives you gonna have? So it says small one shall. It says in a small one, a strong nation. So if a small, well, how much? The 144,000 you gonna do, and the 12 apostles, and then the rank is up in that. You know what they gonna do then? Meaning what? They gonna have millions of children, man. Meaning what? They're gonna have to have millions and millions of Israelite wives, because we're gonna be only having children with Israelite women. You're not gonna be having children with heathen women. You know, that's off. How we gonna have children with heathen women? But the mom in captivity. You know, they whole nation in captivity, but the child. Nah, we're not. No, it's gonna. That's why it's gonna be Israelite women, man. That's why I said, she shall be shaved. Child, that's a cut. That's why it's a cut on people that say that it ain't gonna be no marriage and sex in the kingdom and this. No, that's a whole cut. Well, if it ain't gonna be that, then it's and you got Israelite women saying that. Well, if it ain't, and I think I'm gonna do another video on that, man. But if it ain't gonna be that, then it ain't no point to be. Pretty much, it ain't no point to save Israelite women. Do away with the whole Israelite women then. And I'm gonna go to scripture and showing you why. You know, 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 13. For Adam was first formed, then Eve. Verse 14. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman, being deceived, was in a transgression. Notwithstanding, so nevertheless, right, she shall be saved in childbearing. Letting you know what she gonna be saved for. What she gonna be saved for. The women, and a lot of brothers bring that out to say that that single women ain't gonna make it. No, that's not what it's going into. It's saying that the Israelite women, the 1/3, the remnant they make it, they're gonna be saved for the main purpose. I ain't gonna say this their only purpose, but for their main purpose, to be saved, to be in the kingdom, is to bear the children, to bring back the nation, bear the children of the elect. That's what that's going into, man. Verse 15, notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing, if they continue in faith and charity and holiness and sobriety. Right? So that's a cut on people that say that it ain't gonna be no sex in the kingdom, or it ain't gonna have no. That's a whole cut on that. That's a whole cut. If it ain't gonna be no sex in the kingdom, then this precept is null and void. And then the Israelite women, it ain't gonna be no need for Israelite women in the kingdom. For what then? That's what it's saying. Well, that's what y'all saying. You know. But let's get some more precepts, cause. What else, man? What else she was saying?
Was she a badass beautiful and she nasty the way he. And I know when I'm not there, he's not burning in his flesh, struggling with making compromising decisions.
Right, because he gonna have other women. Right, and another thing, when she on her flower, you can't deal with her. When a woman is on her monthly, you can't deal with her, man. You can't even touch her. You know, you got people in the world that when she on her monthly, her flower, which AKA her period, if you don't know what I'm talking about, when she's on her period, the scripture says you can't deal with her. You can't deal with the woman. You can't even be near her. You can't touch her. But you got people in the world when the woman's on her period, they try to do oral sex or other stuff, other stuff. But you can't even touch a woman when she's on her monthly. She's unclean. You know, that's a sin. You can't even be near her. You see, so that's also another reason why another man can have more than one woman. You know. Cause think of this: if she on her flower, her monthly, period, whatever, you can't touch her. Another thing, if she's pregnant, you can't deal with her either. She's pregnant, and then after she gives birth, you gotta wait a certain amount of time to even go back into her and deal with her. You know. So this is also the scripture showing you, and by nature showing you that it's lawful for a man to deal with another woman, and a woman having this mindset, she having the mindset of a virtuous woman, man. The mindset of a virtuous woman. You see, she said she was saying that if she not there, if she not able, you know, you know, she got another woman, you know. And she's been a grown woman about it, you know.
I'm gonna
That's
have a
being a
God that I
virtuous
love
woman.
so much that if I can reach out and touch him and he need to be touched, well, I can call her and say, you know what, Queen, our king is having a really challenging day. You know, his mother is sick. That business deal for the 5.2 million that we were working on didn't go through. I'm in the UK right now. Can you just show him some extra love today?
Right, right,
Closing
right. And she recognized her man as a Lord, man. Let's get that. I'm gonna close out. You know, but this is the mindset of a virtuous woman when it comes to polygyny. I'm gonna say that, polygyny. That's what's gonna be the topic of the video. You know, this is the mindset of a virtuous woman when it comes to polygyny. You know, right? This is First Peter. This is First Peter, chapter 3, verse 5. For after this manner, in the old time, the holy women also who trusted in Yahweh by Shah adorn themselves, being subject unto their own husbands. Right, so you got to be subject to your own husband, man. Recognize that he's your superior. Verse 6, even as Sarah obeyed Abraham. You see, even as Sarah, right, who's a righteous foremother, even as Sarah obeyed Abraham, calling him Lord. You see? You see? It says, even as Sarah obeyed Abraham, calling him Lord. You see? So you women that's saying that try to disannul the man, the husband, you going off, man. Because this is a righteous woman recognizing Abraham as her Lord, man. That's in the scriptures. You see? And it says whose daughters ye are. So you the daughter of Sarah, man. So who are you to disannul the fact that a righteous woman can reverence her husband, you know? And it says, and are not afraid with any amazement. You see? So this is the point where I'm saying, when it comes to the woman serving her man in righteousness, don't be afraid to do it according to the scriptures. You know? Like I said, man, this is and like I said, in polygyny is to have that mindset is good. You know, especially for a woman, she into that. You know, she trying to seek and because like I remember my brother said, if you want to see how if a woman really believe in the truth, ask about multiple wives. You know, because they still under that vibration, man. You know, that vibration, and there's nothing new under the sun, but it's a heavy vibration, especially in Babylon the Great. You know, this is a monogamy pushed society. You know, so you know, especially out in Babylon. But I'm saying this woman is in the right mindset. She's kingdom minded, if you will. She's a kingdom minded woman through the spirit, and she don't even know it. But with that, I'm gonna close out. I'm gonna give all praise to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua by Hashem Kakwadash. I know this lesson was the video was kind of long, man. You know, but I hope it hit home, man. I hit some points. I spit some game. I brought out a couple precepts. Came out with the blue letter. You know. Oh yeah, prove that. Oh yeah, let me do this last thing, man. Then I'm gonna close out. You know, just prove that. Says booty. It means what? Plunder taken from an Indian war. Right? Let you know what? These booty in sports says plunder taken from an enemy in war. Booty. Right, goods of money Look, you said spoil. Basically spoiled, man. You see, you know. But that was the point when I said earlier. But you know, shalom though.